Hi, I'm Bobby C. Welcome to my channel. We talk about different things related to RVs, and sometimes we talk about upgrades. Today I'd like to talk about one specific upgrade that we made to our RV that's made it a lot more comfortable. You probably love your RV just like we do, but there may be a few things that you'd like to change. Maybe like this. Are your bench seats in your RV where you need them to be? Are they comfortable? Can they be better? That's what I want to talk about today. So in our RV, we have a Jayco Melbourne 24L, and we have a dinette. So maybe like yours, you have a dinette, but you don't have a sofa. We don't have a sofa, so we're spending most of our time when we're seated in here in the dinette, which is where I am right now. The dinette is really pretty nice. I like the dinette, but after a while, sometimes we take a winter trip and we'll be in the RV for over a month or so, and it can get pretty uncomfortable sitting in here with the original cushions. So we decided to look at an upgrade. So the dinette that we're in when we're on our winter trip, which sometimes goes for a month or more, that's the only place we have to sit in the RV, other than if we can turn the front seats around and use those as well. But really, we spend the majority of time here in the dinette because we have the TV up front. It's a good viewing angle for the TV. So I'm usually in this position, for example, which is pretty comfortable. With the original foam that we had inside these cushions, though, boy, after a while, it was pretty tough. You sort of really got sore, and it just was not comfortable, just not satisfactory. So after a while of doing that, we decided let's see what we can do as far as upgrading the cushions, at least the seat cushions, and those were really the only ones that we touched. The side cushions and everything were fine. We didn't really have to do anything with them. So, okay, how do we do it? Well, fortunately, each of the seat cushions, as you can see here in this one, this is the one that when you make the dinette up into a bed, this is the missing cushion that fits the hole there. Each of the cushions had a zipper on them, which is great. So if you have that, this makes this job a lot easier. And really, what you can do is just unzip them and pull out the old foam and replace it. Well, where do you find foam to replace it, and what kind of foam should you use? And these are some of the questions that we had. So we did a little research, but fortunately, one of the things that we found that was a great resource was a website called thefoamfactory.com. So thefoamfactory.com. And I'll have a link to it below. So it'll be a resource for you to go and answer many of your questions. So on that website, it had a lot of interesting things, like how do you measure properly for replacement foam. In this particular website, thefoamfactory.com, if you measured your cushions and you knew the exact size that you needed, you could order it to fit. So in other words, they would have the foam all cut to fit your individual cushions. Interesting, also, if you were doing a corner piece like back here on one of these, as you can see, it's curved. They also have a variety of shapes of different types that you can pre-order, and in talking with them, which I did over the phone, I also found that the customer service was outstanding. They were great to answer questions and things like that. But you can order this pre-cut, and And it tells you, it has also a sizing guide on how to actually do it. And I thought, well, I'm just going to take my rule and I'll measure this and that. There's a very specific way that it outlines on the website for you to measure for your replacement foam. So, and inside of these, I ordered for these replacement foam. There's also a Dacron wrap, which kind of makes it easier to fit back in here, and also easier for the seating. It's just a kind of a polyester wrap that goes over the top side of the foam, the seating side. So, great website, but thefoamfactory.com. So when I called them and I looked online about on their website about the different types of foam. So what kind of foam should you get? Well, obviously the foam that I had in these original cushions in my Jayco Melbourne, I believe, was not really a high density foam, and that's really what you want for seating areas, a high density foam. So they have a couple different grades of that. You can talk to customer service to find out what might be best for you. They have a quality of foam called Lux, L-U-X, and there's a standard and sort of higher quality. The difference between the two is the standard is rated to last 7 years, and the higher quality one is rated to last 16 years. So I think I got the standard one because I don't know if I'm going to have this longer than 7 years. We'll see. But so you can order your foam. You take out your old foam, which is pretty easy if you got a zipper. You can order new foam to fit, and again, using the sizing guide and everything to measure it properly. When you get it and you order it, it's delivered in the mail and it's all compressed. So just as you can order a new bed, for your home, and it comes in a box, and when you pull it out of the box, it decompresses. So that was the case with this foam. I ordered the bench seat cushions for this centerpiece, and the three bench seats that I have. Ordered it to size. It came UPS, I think, and when I brought it inside, I opened it up, and you have to allow it to decompress for 24 to 48 hours. I think I waited 48 hours. And it really decompresses. So now you got a full piece of foam that would fit right inside of here. The trick, and I'm going to explain that in a second, on how to get that foam inside the cushion. When you get your foam, as I mentioned, you have it expand, and once it's expanded, it really would be a tough fit to just try to snug that inside this seat cover without this trick. And here's the trick. So what you want to do is you want to go to your local dry cleaner, and you would ask them to purchase, or maybe they'll just give them to you, some of the sort of long plastic bags that they have that cover a long garment, like a lady's dress, something like that. That's what you want. So you want to get a few of those bags for as many of the cushions as you're going to fill. And when you get the bag, what you do is you put the new foam that you've received inside that plastic bag. And I can't open this zipper all the way because actually the Dacron kind of sticks on it. I can force it, but I don't want to try to do that. So what you'll do once you have the plastic bag is you put this foam inside the plastic bag, and you bring out your vacuum, your home sweeper, your vacuum, electric vacuum, and you'll take the end of that plastic garment bag and you'll sort of wrap it around the hose for your vacuum, so that you just turn the vacuum on and it's going to suck out all the air, and actually it will compress the foam, so it's very easy to fit back in your cushion. So that's the trick, and it works great. We did all these cushions like that. So once you've got your foam back in here and you have it compressed, you kind of want to, you know, smooth it out a little as best you can inside here, compressed, and then remove the vacuum, turn it off, remove it, and it will start to expand. And again, bear in mind, it's got the plastic garment bag over the whole thing inside. That's fine. So you let it decompress. So once it does decompress, then all you have to do is let it complete, and then you'll have the zipper open, and you can tear that plastic. It's very light plastic, so you can tear it to remove it by putting your hand inside and just pull the plastic out from all around it. It's okay if you don't get it all, but you want to get most of it on the seating surface and below the big areas. And once you do that, you can go ahead and zip it shut. So, and that will be snugged up. As you can see, this is a real nice snug fit. And that's exactly how we did this one and each one of those. So it's a great tip and a great technique to recover these. Now this is a high density foam. It is very comfortable compared to what we had before. So makes a big difference. You can do this with any of your seat cushions that you want to recover, not recover, but replace the foam inside, and you know it makes a huge difference. Keeps us very happy on those trips. So hope you enjoyed this, and hope this can help you. I think it is one of the major things that a lot of RVers complain about is, you know, you spend a lot of time in here and the seating is just not what you want it to be. So help yourself out. Really inexpensive, not very expensive at all. Easy peasy delivery, cut to fit. I gave you the trick to get it inside and do a really professional job of making your seat cushions a lot more comfortable. So again, hope you enjoyed this. Hope to see you next spring, maybe this winter, somewhere down south. Hey, I hope you like what you saw. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We've got more videos for you.